again. Alright, so this is my third vlog. 3. Ooh, I'm very excited. Still nervous. So today I've decided that I thought it would be a good idea to show you guys how I make my face wash. It's something I've been using for several years now. I've gotten a lot of compliments on my skin tone, complexion, etc. since I've started using it. And although I've not done any research on how to make this, I'm not a doctor, anything like that, it's worked so well for me, and I just thought it would be nice to share it with other people, and hopefully it works well for them too. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. My face wash is really easy. It's just a little bit of coconut oil. And I do want to make sure I let you guys know, you want to make sure it is unrefined virgin coconut oil. You can find this at grocery stores like Walmart, Sam's, whatever. You can also order these online. You do want to make sure it's the unrefined because it's going to keep all the good stuff in there that otherwise gets processed out. And the other thing I put in there is baking soda, just a little bit. Nothing big. I know this is probably the biggest box of baking soda you've ever seen. I use baking soda with all of my cleaning products pretty much, and use it in food, and so I just like to have a big giant thing of it. So a little bit of baking soda. I also use some essential oils. I have 2 different ones here today. I have the Now and doTERRA. I'm sure you guys are pretty familiar with these items. My mom sells doTERRA, and it's a really high quality, well-reviewed essential oil. I really do like it, but it is a little bit more expensive. So I kind of only get that when she gives it to me. The Now is a cheaper brand. It is still 100% pure, which is also something you want to look for when you're purchasing these. I've not done a whole lot of research on essential oils, but it's my understanding this is a pretty decent brand. You can get this at Sprouts or again online. So those are going to be the products that I'm using today in this video. Very simple, very easy, and I hope you guys like the video. If you do, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to see what else I come up with. Alright guys. Okay, so the first thing I like to do is obviously, well, it's not obvious, I guess. I like to soften my coconut oil up a little bit. I keep my house relatively cool, and when coconut is in a cooler temperature, it is solidified. So I just heat mine up a tiny bit. I like to use the stovetop because I don't trust microwaves. And you don't really need this to melt, but you do want it to just be soft enough, malleable enough to easily work with. So I have this little glass jar. It unfortunately has a plastic lid, but it's really hard to find containers that don't have plastic in them. I do recommend using glass when you're working with the essential oils. They can sometimes kind of like soak through plastic, especially if it's cheaper plastic. So, you know. So, unfortunately, I left this on the heat a little too long, and it has totally melted, which kind of sucks because now I'm going to have to wait for it to solidify a little bit more. You can go ahead and mix everything, which I do because I let it heat up too much pretty often. Alright guys, so I've checked this and it looks like it is congealed enough to mix it properly. I did decide to just go ahead and use the rest of my can because it's almost empty. So this is going to be the final product here. So this is the final product. So you can see some of it's still a little runny, a little watery, but there's some good chunky pieces in here. So I just kind of make sure it's mixed up as well as possible and kind of get those chunky pieces. And that's it. So you literally just mix 4 things. It's so easy. It's so easy. This stuff is amazing. I absolutely love it. I've used it for, I want to say 4 years now, maybe. And I just put it in my shower. And then whenever I'm in the shower, I can just wash with it. Yeah, so really easy. Like I said, I'll just put this in the shower, and when I kind of almost finished taking a shower, I'll put this on my face and neck, and I believe this is called your décolletage. Anyways, this little area right here where at least women tend to get wrinkles. I don't know about you dudes, but happens to us ladies. And I let it kind of soak in for just a couple of minutes, and then I rinse it off with warm water. It just takes, I don't know, maybe like a nickel-sized amount to cover that whole area. So this little jar, even though it looks super tiny, will last a really long time. So you don't have to make it very often. It's easy to make. If you don't overheat it like I did, it probably takes less than 5 minutes to make the whole thing. I mean, so easy. Like I said, I've not done a lot of research on this, but coconut oil has a lot of really good properties, as does tea tree oil and lavender oil. I have definitely noticed a difference in my skin. I have a lot less acne, which I had a lot of before, and also less wrinkles, which I'm all for that. Who wants to look older, right? So yeah, if you guys want to give this a try, let me know what you think. I would love to see your comments, and again, don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up, check out my channel. Let's do this. Alright, see you guys later.